How to use the pitch shifter tool in Logic Pro X. Now, just because it's there doesn't mean you should use it. This is one of the few tools I will actually suggest to never use unless you super have to. I'll show you a few examples here of something you might want to call have to, but I still would rarely use it. And there are aftermarket shifters that I would recommend. I won't recommend one, but I'll just say go check them out instead of recommending one and starting comment wars or plugin wars. The shifter in this is not that great. It doesn't handle audio too well, especially if you have to go past a certain amount of semitones. So you hear that latency? That's the first problem. So you turn latency compensation on. Still hear it. Now that's just at 25% mix. Let's go all the way. It's artifacting so bad. I'll explain why. It's pitch shifting, but it's trying to preserve length. You can pitch shift and preserve length, or you can pitch shift without preserving length, which will make the snare much shorter. The faster and higher pitch it goes, and the lower, the slower it'll go, right? So now we'll go the other direction, and that's only at 7 semitones. And here, same thing, it's having to shorten it to preserve the length. We can change this to drums to see if it'll improve it. I'll go up and down. Normal, this is up. Nope, down. But the actual engine in Kontakt handles destructive editing much better, and it doesn't artifact like this when you go up high on the keys, when you stretch this. All this is really doing is stretching a sample across the keyboard and playing it up here somewhere. And it's not doing a good job. Now we'll try to do the same thing on a vocal layer.
Baby, why you got me going so crazy? What haven't I done for you lately? Shady, can you please act like my lady?
One final thing I'll do here is lay a key over the course of 4 bars or more. It'll be a sustained note, so it's just a straight and then we'll pitch it up over the course of time using automation. When making modern music, EDM or risers, this can come in handy. This can be effective. But again, I don't recommend using this unless you really, really have to. Okay, so we can't even really automate this properly. Pretty much killed my song by trying to do anything with it with the pitch shifter. So again, cool to have, not necessary to really use unless you have to. And that's how you use or not use the pitch shifter in Logic Pro X. Let's go to the next lesson.